Have you ever tried drawing using only a pen? Oh yeah, I know. That's probably why you clicked on this video. Do not worry. Just give me 7 minutes, and I'll show you exactly how I practice to draw like this. Before we start, I'm going to assume you already have a basic understanding of shading and how light and shadow work. And also, I hope that you have decent hand-eye coordination to sketch a solid drawing with a pencil. So then the real question is, why is drawing with a pen so hard? The first thing that comes to mind is that you can't erase mistakes. Once the line is down, it's permanent. And the second problem is shading. Unlike a pencil, ink dries too fast, so you can't blend it smoothly to create soft gradients. So, to overcome this problem, you need to practice the shading techniques. Hatching is a technique where you draw a series of parallel lines, layered one over another, to create a smooth gradient from light to dark. Let's demonstrate this in the video. Always start with the lightest tone, and gradually work your way toward the darker tones. Here, I will show you how to shade bulls, using only hatching technique. By the way, that's a terrible circle. Don't mind about that. Let's give a 3D look to this ball. Okay, first we have to shade our first layer. I'm just showing you how the layers are arranged from light to dark tones. You don't need to mark like this. It's easier to show you by marking the outlines of different tones of this ball, like light tone, middle tone and dark tone. Begin by drawing a set of parallel lines with small gaps between them. Don't apply too much pressure. This is your first layer. Just move around your hand with a control. Don't move from the wrist. Just move the whole hand from the elbow. For the second layer, slightly increase the pressure of your hand and draw another set of parallel lines, keeping the gaps a bit smaller than in the first layer. You can change the direction of the lines in total to make different textures like this. Now I'm drawing the dark area of the ball that do not receive any light. So the darkest layer of hatching is the top layer on the every layer I have drawn before. By gradually increasing pressure and reducing the spacing between lines, layer by layer, you can achieve a clean and smooth gradient. In a summary, those are the main steps that you have to follow every time. Cross-hatching is also built up in layers. A single layer usually contains two sets of parallel lines drawn at different angles, crossing one another like this. You can change the angle between the lines however you like, but I personally prefer angles between 45 and 90 degrees. Just like before in hatching method, you have to start from light tone, and gradually goes to darker tone by adding layer by layer of cross lines on top of that. I will explain this by using some bowls again, because I like bowls. Start by drawing a set of parallel lines that cross each other to form the first layer. Just like with hatching, this first layer should be light, so don't apply too much pressure on the pen. Then, add a second layer to make the tone slightly darker than the first. Like this, we are gradually coming toward the dark side of the ball that do not receive much light. So I'm adding another layer to increase the dark value of the left and lower edges of the ball, because those places do not receive any light that coming from the above at all. Like that, you can add more layers over and over if you want to increase the dark values. So you draw more lines over and over. That simply helps to increase the dark tone. So, That's the theory part of shading. But you'll know, without practice and without the ability to control a straight line with a pen, how are you going to shade properly? So let me show you a few exercises I use to improve my pen control. Draw a series of parallel lines at a constant speed, both vertically and horizontally. Then try different speeds and also vary the pressure of your hand. This helps you understand how pressure changes the tone of your shading. Draw a bunch of bowls, circles. They don't have to be perfect, but try to draw each one in a single stroke. Place two dots at a distance and connect them with one straight line in a single stroke. The farther apart the dots are, the harder it becomes. This is great for hand-eye coordination. Draw a dot, then draw multiple straight lines so every line passes exactly through that dot. Draw any simple basic shape and try to shade it. Once that feels easy, move on to more complex shapes. So, that's it for today. Try to practice these exercises for a few minutes every day. There are so many amazing artworks out there that look incredibly clean and smooth, and they're done entirely with pen. With patience and consistent practice, you can truly master this skill. If you'd like to learn more about shading techniques like hatching and cross-hatching, check out the video linked in the description. And if you enjoyed this video, drop a comment and share your thoughts. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more interesting content like this. Alright guys, I'll see you in the next video.